Hey everybody, welcome back to Ko's Alley Show. He's got fans, people taking pictures and stuff. It's impressive. But we've got a Ripperdoc to see, so let's get to it, shall we? Misty's Esoterica.
Hey, V.
Hey, Misty.
Dr. Vector will see you now.
I'll sit tight over here. Me and Misty got a little catching up to do.
This is Jackie's girl that he's been talking about.
You look pleased.
Because I am.
If you're
Always.
wondering, this little
Makes for easier living.
sound that you hear sometimes, it looks like those little icons come up, is just showing what things can be looted around here. Ooh, horoscopes.
Gonna be dangerous?
Oh, we gotta know. Clients from group Storyteller. Client number 1 of 2077, MB Scorpio. You did it again. You rolled up your sleeves and cleaned the Augene stables? I'm not sure. Everyone admires you, but you know that your only reward will be the next task you're given. There are not many like you in Night City, but without you, the city would have long turned into shadows and dust. Avoid flirty AIs that try to impress you with their knowledge of ancient Greek. Your lucky place, the net. Okay, and then we've got Capricorn. You're a born corpo. You plot, you plan, you calculate, and weave webs so tangled you sometimes lose yourself in them. If only you were the one calling the shots, you would already have the city at your feet. Unfortunately, you're caught up in a maze of responsibilities. But whatever you're plotting, make sure you see it through to the end. Avoid last-minute changes to plans. Your lucky place is Arasaka Tower. Geminis, you know the city like the back of your hand. At night, you head out to just listen to the pulse of the streets, the juicy chatter, muffled screams, and drunken shouts. So we've got a breakdown for every sign, it looks like. Avoid sketchy Ripperdocs if you're an Aries. If you're a Leo, your lucky place is Haywood, and avoid genetically modified nuts. Aries, avoid emotional policemen with difficult paths. It's like suspiciously specific. Capricorn, avoid Raffin Shiv. Your lucky place is Kompiki Plaza, highly susceptible to the Barnum effect. If you're a Virgo, getting attached to friendly talking machines, avoid that. And your lucky place is the music scene.
Don't you worry.
Cool.
Like, this is Nova. I just can't.
Hope she doesn't mind. It's just junk. She's probably happy. This place is pretty well hidden. Oh! We can pet the cats. There better be a dog for balance. Just saying. Alright, what do we got going on?
Vicky, surprise ever, you old ripper. It's good to see you.
Good to see you too.
Though a common practice, cyberware installation is still a dangerous and invasive procedure which can only be performed by qualified specialist Ripperdocs. There are several Ripperdocs operating throughout Night City who offer a variety of different cyberware upgrades. Select your desired cybernetic upgrade from the list and enjoy your new abilities. Let's go.
Oh, wow. What do I owe the pleasure today?
Last gig. Had to jack into a client's neuro socket. Think I might have gotten spiked.
Experiencing migraines, nausea, hypersensitivity to bright lights?
Whole kit and caboodle.
All right, kid. We'll sort you out in a flash.
That's-
that. How are things?
I'm guessing that's what the system malfunctions that we're getting are supposed to be representing. Have you heard of Dexter DeShawn?
Met a new fixer. He gave me a job. Name's Dexter DeShawn.
Known quantity from the afterlife. No denying you're moving up.
He sounds...
But, something you're not telling me, Vic?
Keep your guard up, that's all. I've heard some things about Dex. He's not as chill as he makes himself out to be.
Need some new kit, but tools, not toys, Vic. Time I bumped up my sights and got a grip.
Really? Now? Finally?
Vic, shit's getting real. Got a job from Dex to Sean, hitting the major leagues. Need tech that can perform.
The Dexter DeShawn? Well, that is something. But let me guess. Hasn't paid you yet.
Well, yeah, no. Technically, we haven't even met him. 21,000. We haven't even met him, but he wants us specifically for this job. We're gonna pay you once the job's
keep
done.
Me waiting all day?
Quit crying, Vic. I'll bring you the eddies later, with interest. You know I will.
Last time. Yeah.
Nice. That's pretty cool of them. We got a couple things to check out here.
Chair, please. Sit down and relax.
You got it.
Kiroshi optics. Best I've got, and should be about right under the circumstances.
I think we have a mod for that, actually, that shows grenade
Now, Jack
radius. Kiroshi, that's top shelf tech.
Kiroshi? Whoa. Vic, nothing tops that on the market.
Sounds like it could come in handy then.
I gave you my word I'd pay you back, but this might be too rich for my blood.
We'll work something out. Right now, I'm just out to make sure you get back in one piece. Eddie's in hand.
All right. This guy actually seems...
You peruse and choose while I scan. Let's see what's going on inside.
Seems pretty trustworthy. Very cool to, like, basically put this in pro bono, saying we can just pay him back whenever. Cybernetic implants are mechanical replacements for the organic parts of your body. They can give you superhuman-like abilities, which can improve your combat capability and help you survive in hazardous conditions. Although a common practice in 2077, the installation of Cyberware is still an invasive and sometimes dangerous medical procedure. Only specialists known as Ripperdocs are trusted to install Cyberware safely. Give it to me, all of it. Oh, hello, wow. Here's our base operating system. Looks like there's additional available items. To buy this, you need 11 street cred. Nice. Okay, so different from the weapons, we're actually seeing what the requirements are for street cred. And I think the way that we gain this is by doing gigs, and maybe some side jobs, things like that. What else do we have? So frontal cortex. Looks like, okay, just wants us to pick the ocular system. So here's the Kiroshi optics. Enhance your vision. Empty Cyberware mod slot, which is great because we have a mod for this. Cyberware you acquire in the world can be installed or sold at any Ripperdoc clinic. I don't know if that includes mods, but we'll find out. In terms of hands, we talked about getting a grip. So ballistic coprocessor increases the chance to ricochet shots with power weapons. Directly links the user's optical implant to the weapon system, offering real-time data tracking. Let's do it. And let's just take a look at some of the others here. So frontal cortex. You can do memory boosts so you can get RAM back after defeating an enemy. And this is very similar to a perk that we saw earlier. RAM upgrades increase cybernetic RAM recovery rate by 0.05 units per second. It's 1,000. Just keeping in mind some of the costs here. Micro generator, when your health drops to 15%, release an electroshock that deals damage equal to 20% of the target enemy's max health. That's actually pretty significant. That's pretty powerful. For 1,000 eddies, this one's 9,000. Instantly restores 3% health after you discharge a fully charged weapon. All right. We've got immune system stuff. Nothing here. Nervous system. Kerenzikov allows you to aim and shoot while dodging. Slows time by 50% for 1.5 seconds when blocking, aiming, or attacking during a slide or dodge. Oh, that's sick. We've got grounding plating, so armor and immunity to shock. Skeleton parts, we've got titanium bones, so carrying capacity increase. That's awesome, and it's pretty cheap as well. So that combined with the perk should get us a ton of capacity. Arms, what kind of stuff we have in here? Mantis blades, we need 20 street cred. Monowire, 20 street cred. We've seen some of these things in the trailers and stuff. Gorilla arms. Oh my god, you guys. And then legs. We've got reinforced tendons, pressing space while in midair to perform a double jump. And we've got fortified ankles. Hold space to charge the power of a jump, then release. So these probably gain us access to different areas that we can't reach normally. So anytime I see stuff like this, where it is a potential way to get through something that you normally wouldn't have, like that's a big priority, but it's very expensive. So we'll have to save.
Mark 1, like I said. Decent enough scanner. Displays data on your cornea. Cherry on the top's a built-in external lens disruptor. In layman's terms, any surveillance cam will capture your face as a blur. And just remember, your body will still show up as crystal clear.
Cool.
This should do the trick. Talks to Kiroshi Tech, too.
I'm ready. Carve away.
Excellent. Let's do this.
He shuffles around here like a
Major league
doctor or
arm of yours
dentist.
Right here.
What's new in the life of Victor?
So, what's new in the life of Victor Vector?
Yeah, if I'm being honest, not much. And that's fine with me. I used to live in a world where all that mattered was who's who, what's what, and how's why.
And what happened?
One day, I just dropped it and never looked back. I'll never be a legend in this town, but been sleeping nights ever since.
It's a lot of pressure. Let's do it.
Just like that. Thanks. Now, a bit of anesthetic and I can start cutting. Feel anything?
It feels like I'm at the dentist, exactly.
Play by play, though? Really, Doc? Makes you sound like a dentist. Always going on and on.
Don't be mean now. Remember, I'm old. I got a shaky Gannic hand. Could slip.
Shaky Gannic hand,
Lights
so
out for a minute, all right?
short for organic. I'm trusting you, don't kill me! I can't wait to meet an exceptionally sketchy Ripperdoc.
Okay, let's test this. See the magic in action.
Wake up with stuff we
Thinking
didn't
you
ask
in.
for.
You might feel a little discomfort at first. Blurred vision, low contrast, glitches. Well, how's it look? Feel all right to you?
That's it? That's so simple.
Seen more dramatic improvements before.
Patience, kid. Give it a minute.
Scanning people with your optical cyberware can provide you a lot of useful information, such as how strong an enemy might be, who's in their crew, or what type of weapon they use. As a skilled netrunner, you can see a list of quick hacks which you can use against your enemies. Okay, yeah.
Time for the scanner.
Victor Vector, best Ripperdoc in
Take
Watson.
you a few seconds to adjust, but first time's rarely the charm, with anything, really. Scanner should eventually sync with your thought processes and read your intentions.
NCPD database access?
I also
Okay.
inject an NCPD file search. Run into any ne'er-do-wells? You know exactly what they ne'er did well.
That's cool. Database of individuals with bounties assigned to them is now available to use. You can identify those wanted persons with your scanner, since all are wanted dead or alive. The methods used to claim your reward are entirely up to you. Wow, okay, so there's a bounty system?
It ought to work like a charm. Now draw your weapon. You should see your ammo count in a brand new sight.
Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. What about the virus?
How about the neurovirus from the last job? Can you check it?
Done and gone while we were putting in your implant. And a full sweep on your soft and circuits. Zap the critter. You're certified bug-free.
Shit, Victor, not bad. I don't know what to say.
Say you'll take this and remember the dosage. 2 whiffs now, and another 2 in an hour.
What is this?
What am I looking at?
A mild stim. Should boost neurotransmission in the short term and muffle some of the side effects while the implant takes.
Okay.
Thanks again, Vic. You're the best. I owe you.
Go on, kid. Show them what you're made of. And once you hit the big leagues, don't forget where you came from.
New message from Jackie. Come on, man. I'm busy. Move your ass. Dex is waiting on us. Okay. I literally just finished.
Guard up, you idiot.
Pay off your debt to Victor. All right, let's take a look at this. Don't know many Rippers who'd install Kiroshi optics on credit and faith. In fact, I only know one, Victor. Maybe once you're on top, you don't forget about the old guy, yeah? Pay the man what he's due. I would agree with that. I think that's fair.
Go on, punch him. Ah. Jab with your left. Left, goddammit.
Oh, cool.
Who's winning?
Hernandez. You know, in the old days, that cripple Malone would have been flat on the boards. Now, every last fighter's got extra skull lining. Absorbs 75% of every blow.
This reminds me of the senior citizen battle that happened with Mike Tyson and, was it Mayweather?
Got cash riding on this?
Nah, just looking. It's out of habit more than anything else.
Miss it, don't you? How's biz going?
Can't complain. Corporals learn to keep their distance, and Sokka's back hiring lone mercs. They all gotta have the newest, shiniest implants.
Good thing you got Misty here to help. Handles your griping well.
Yeah, renting out her shop's the best decision I ever made.
Yeah, it's
You
a
know
cool
what?
setup.
Seems like you're the only person in Night City who's happy with this lot.
You get to a certain age, you drop all your illusions. Life just gets easier from there.
So, I definitely want to pay him off at some point. Preferably sooner than later. I just feel like I don't need this burden, you know? He's obsessed. Left jab, boxers monthly. Kazuo Kano, Ronin from Osaka. Kazuo Kano's name is on the lips of everyone in the boxing world. The up-and-coming light heavyweight remains undefeated after 20 professional fights, 17 of which were won by technical knockout. Some accuse Kano of doping. Others say he has connections with the Yakuza. While training in Night City, the light heavyweight was allegedly seen receiving guests from Japan in his gym. Afterwards, they were then seen being carried out of the gym unconscious. Wide scars have been visible near Kano's ribs for the last 3 fights. Local Ripperdocs say that the scars definitely do not look like an appendix removal procedure. Will Kano become the light heavyweight champion of the world? We'll see after Malone takes his revenge on Hernandez. I wonder how this works in this world with competitive sports. Is there any limit to what you can have as upgrades or implants? Is it just a free-for-all? Like, who knows? Also, we have a message from the other fighter guy that we met, Coach Fred. A couple of words about who you're going up against. Kabuki won't spoil this. Just come and see. Arroyo, Buck, Glenn, Caesar, and Animals Club's Rhino, Woman's a legend. Lays everyone flat. Okay. Just want to see what else he's got in here. Got a ton of space. Like, what is this back here? Hope you don't mind me taking this. Where would this fit now? Does this replace our... Oh, we have actual face gear. Yeah, sick. He's gonna be like, can you quit taking my stuff? That's a big heal right there. A certificate. Take or read. Certificate of participation to Victor Vector, 2nd place heavyweight class, 4th open finals, Watson Boxing Grand Prix. Man. Participation medals? I mean, it looks like he's got some other decent ones though, so can't complain. I think this Ripperdoc quest is simply I think this is just to pay him back, right? Yeah, there's nothing else here. So let's go back and see if this updates when we talk to Jackie. Ramen. Ramen. Nourishment status. Okay. I just want to see. I could easily just get lost in here, man. Like, going any direction. We'll go back down to meet up with Jackie. Oh, yeah, okay. What the? Huh. Okay. I like how there's this tiny... You can see the reticule in the middle when you're shifting. Just that kind of little bit of sway. Okay, there we go. So it kept having me try to talk to Victor, even though Jackie wanted us to go to him. So I just reloaded it and we're good to go.
Your heart chakra looks a little out of whack, babe.
Oh, not his
I can
heart
release
chakra.
it for you, but you'd have to watch out for negative energy fields and avoid mean reds.
V, yo, listen up. I talked to Dex while you were in with the doc. He's waiting in his ride for you.
Oh.
Ain't but a hop to where he's parked, next to Gramsci Burgers.
Okay, do my best to talk us up.
New contact, Dexter DeShawn. All right.
What are you?
Hey, Regina.
Listen, I've got this delicate matter. That's why I called you. The number of cyber psycho attacks in the city is on the rise. Now, that's probably not news to you, but this issue matters to me for a few reasons. There are people who say cyber psychosis can be treated.
Right.
And I know exactly how that sounds, but I believe even an unproven therapy is still better than a bullet to the brain. If I get a tip about a possible attack, I'll give you a call. Maybe you can investigate before Max Tack hits the scene. But remember, you're not there to execute anybody. Try to incapacitate the attacker, and I'll send someone to pick him up.
Oh, okay,
I
cool.
hope that's all clear.
Yeah, that's clear. So, cyber psychos, I believe they're the way they are because they've used way too many cybernetic implants. Various ways to incapacitate enemies without killing them. Non-lethal takedowns, non-lethal quick hacks, non-lethal weapons, EMP grenades, and some combat gadgets. Weapon mods that change damage to non-lethal. If a given weapon, combat gadget, or quick hack deals non-lethal damage, it will be mentioned in the description. Okay. New job, Psycho Killer. I do want to actually check to see where we could install. Let's look at this. Yeah, see here we've got this mod. So now it allows us to see the precise explosion radius of your grenades. I'm hoping that these are just... We can remove them... Oh, maybe not. I wonder. We can drop it from here, but anyways, allows you to see the precise explosion radius of your grenades. So that's installed now. Jeez. Look at this, man. It's just massive. I can smell loot from a mile away. So now these guys fighting, is that something we should be going to kind of deal with? Hostile situations. Night City is infamous for its brutality. Falling victim to crime is a common part of the daily life. If you come across a hostile situation, I think it said intervene. Okay, NCPD issues bounties for some of the city's wanted criminals. If you defeat a wanted person, the money will reward you, or the city will reward you with a generous money transfer. Oh yeah, you can see here. Affiliation with the Tiger Claws, wanted for blackmail, battery of a public official. Okay, change targets. Bounty class 3 as well. Yeah, we definitely got to get this RAM up, hey? If we short circuit this one, 67 electrical damage. I'm actually just gonna... I'm gonna see if I can take this one down. Well, she turned on me. It was close. Performing certain actions rewards you with street cred. Build your street cred to make a name for yourself in Night City Underworld. Doing so will open up new opportunities. Look at just the way the blood is frozen too. It's beautiful. Okay, I don't have enough RAM. All right, good teamwork, coppers. Power weapons allow you to control the direction of bullet ricochets if you have a ballistic coprocessor, Cyberware, which we do, and the trajectory generator mod for Kiroshi optics installed. We don't have the trajectory generator mod. What the? My worry is I don't know how the cops are always going to react, so...
Police! Come out with your hands up!
Let's take all of this stuff. Gold chain. I think that one's gone. Can't seem to grab it. I kind of like that we have like these hostile situations that we can deal with, because it gives us an opportunity to just be a little bit mayhemic, you know? Nicola, let's do another heal here. Okay, and now we're gonna have like, we just have so much gear. Let's see how this pistol compares. This is the one that we got from the guy. Looks like it's still better in most cases. These are a little different. So power assault rifle, the D5 copperhead, a lot of bullets ricocheting, and then we have, of course, the katana. Clothing sets now. Arasaka hazmat suit. Oh, okay. So this is kind of, this becomes what, like a base layer that everything else is built on? And then locks in these pants. Okay, so this is going over the lower body. Oh, cool. Let's unequip this. And then we picked up a bunch of extra stuff. Skirts. We have those shorts from our place. 6.1 armor. Yeah, we could try these. Trendy ultralight exojacks. Made to be seen. Yeah, I'm telling you. I'm telling you. All right, let's meet up with him. He's probably going to be very impressed. Oh, hello. Yeah, this isn't sketch. If I die here, I want people to witness this entry.
Yo, Mr. V, a pleasure.
Dexter DeShawn in the flesh. Ample indeed.
Let's roll. Mind if I ask you something right off the bangle?
Nah, hit me.
Would you rather live in pieces, Mr. Nobody, die ripe, old, and smelling slightly of urine, or go down for all times in a blaze of glory, smelling near like posies, without seeing your 30th?
Option B, I think. Is this some sort of test you're running?
This some sort of test.
Just a pet topic of mine.
You mean riddles?
No, Mr. V. Ontology.
I already told you.
Ontology?
All right, listen close. Scanning a serious job now. Playing gargantuan compared to smashing up a scav home.
Might come across valuable containers with loot. They might be tricky to find since they're not marked on your map. Okay. Why meet me? Why the show? What is this all about?
Hang on. I gotta question my own now. Why all this, Dex? Why me? Could've had Jackie or T-Bug sitting here. Could've just done this on comms.
Call me old-fashioned, but I like to look anyone I do biz with in the eye. Had the pleasure of meeting the Jackster in the past, and Sweet T-Bug helped this brother out 2 years ago.
Okay.
So here we are. Besides all that, got a special little pre-mission just for you, but we'll get to that.
That sounds like a test. So what can you tell me about the job?
Let me hear it. What's the job?
There's this prototype tech, a biochip to be precise. Job's to grab it. Simple.
Yeah? Guessing it belongs to a corp.
Mm-hmm. Arasaka. Surely that's no problem.
I mean, not for me.
Corps don't deserve special treatment.
Shit, you ain't playing around. Got a feeling this could be a start of a beautiful friendship built on heaps of eddies.
Perfect.
You work this out? Got a plan?
Two things. First, a conundrum with the Maelstrom boys. Needs active resolving that. Second, a rendezvous. Simple. Client who brought us the job's anxious. She wants to parlay with one of the team.
Client who brought us the job is anxious. What can you tell me about the client?
Client? What's her thing? Why she need to meet?
Woman's name's Evelyn Parker. Betting her wasn't easy. Put the word out I was looking for any kind of intel.
Right, and?
Some brothers from Pacifica got back to me. Told me to stop looking. End the convo. Anyway, our little client insisted on meeting someone with skin in the game. You know, who'll be there for it all.
And here we are.
Truly will be remote. T-Bug ain't no people person, and Jaggy's only good at some things. I know you know what I mean. Pretty much leaves you.
Yeah, I get it. And what's the issue with Maelstrom?
What's the issue needs resolving with Maelstrom? Got a beef?
Slot in the shard.
Oh boy. All right.
Got a classic tale for you. Psycho gang doing his thing 2 weeks back. Jumped a Militech convoy. Got away with the gear. Corp don't even know Maelstrom's involved. Now see, convoy was carrying the Flathead, a little combat bot, a prototype. And I need me that bit of high-grade military tech. Because if we don't get that bot, we don't get no soccer chip. And we sure as hell don't get no happily ever after. But don't get excited. It's a single-use toy. Now, I flat out purchased the damn thing from Maelstrom. Problem is, I did so from a gent went by the name of Brick. I say when, because Brick was the leader. 3 days after we'd sealed our deal, his friend and gangmate, one Simon Randall, aka Royce, plain dropped his ass.
Excellent.
Royce is in charge now, and I got no way of knowing if he aims to honor his predecessor's word. To add to this shitstorm, one merited stout of Militech has developed an interest in said convoy.
So, multiple people want this. Who's this Royce guy?
Royce guy. What's he like?
A straight psychopath, chrome-loving kind.
Big club in this town.
I'll give you that. Except few of its other members, no matter the stakes, would put a friend and associate through an industrial microwave dryer. Apparently, first thing to burst are the eyeballs. Get a nice clear pop. Then the rest goes goulash.
And the woman then?
Who's the prima donna?
Corpo agent, internal affairs. Been skidding around town asking after the convoy as if her life depended on finding it. The one lead she's got zip-tied in her trunk. Stick up her ass ain't growing any shorter, so she must be getting desperate. Be wise to think how you could use that.
Okay, noted.
Of course,
Thanks.
to do so, you'll need that frazzled cat's info. Sending it now.
I think that's everything I need. Thank you, Dex.
I think I got everything. Time I got to work.
Well, that's just music to my ears. I'll set up the meet with Miss Parker at Lizzie's bar. Flathead, though's gonna be all you. One more thing, Mr. V. Quiet life or blaze of glory?
Man, that's a tough call.
Later now.
I'll think about it, though. Get to finally lay down some beef on the corpos. Did you give us a gun there?
Talk to Dex.
Yeah, Gordito's a big deal. Literally at 9, yeah?
Yeah, I think he's testing us. Wants to check us out, see if we got what it takes.
Guy certainly knows how to protect his biz. Wants to put us on a few small kings. Prep work, I guess. Before lining us up a big job. There's this combat bot, military prototype. Maelstrom clept it. Then Dex paid to take it off their hands just before the Gangoons had a switch up in management.
Right, heard about that. Royce versus Brick. Hostile takeover.
That sums it up. Dex wants us talking to Royce. Gave the deets of some Militech agent too, but I don't know how much help she stands to be.
Chingon.
She's desperate, though, so maybe there is something. Do you know anything about the Royce guy?
Eh, you don't sound thrilled. Royce, what do you know about him?
He's fucking whacked something special. Junkies snort junk. Royce snorts chrome.
Okay, so what does that mean exactly? Snorting chrome. That must be some type of drug.
Then there's the other thing. Gotta meet the client who put the job on the table. Evelyn Parker.
You? Well, what's Dex gonna do? Ride around in his limo, chat chicks up on the hollow?
That's what it seems like.
Parker wants to meet someone on the crew. Dex gave me the nod.
He must know what he's doing. So, how you want to play this? Maelstrom or Parker? What's first?
I think Maelstrom might be interesting.
I say we knock on Maelstrom's door first. Pound, actually.
Orale. In that case, I'll hit the all foods, put my nose to the ground, sniff around. Hasta luego.
See you later, big boy. Call Militech agent Meredith Stout. Yeah, we will absolutely do this. So when we come to the map, one of the nice things here is that we can see all of the jobs laid out and like a ton of other stuff. Look at all this, man. This is insane. We can retrieve that ping quick hack from the Netrunner over here. Maybe we should do that since we're so close. Meet up with Jackie over here. Oh my god, this is gonna be awesome. Okay, tell you what, let's take a break here. We come back, we're going to hopefully jump over here. I don't know if there's any pseudo time limits of things we need to follow, but if something seems super urgent, then we'll obviously prioritize that. But since we're so close to this, we might as well give it a go. Now, what are these little numbers that we see here? I'm trying to figure out, does that just mean, see how that says 2? Maybe that just means there's 2 things. Yeah, I think there's 2 things when you're zoomed out at this level. It can't show everything. And when you zoom in, you can kind of see the extra stuff. Okay, anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. We'll see you very soon, and we'll talk to you then. Bye-bye.